Alright, in this video we're going to be translating graphs that have exponential form. Right? What makes it exponential form is that you have a variable in the exponent, so this is exponential. We don't know if it's growth or decay or what, all we know is exponential. Right? In the last video I showed you that y equals ab to the x, and the parent function is just y equals b to the x, where it crosses the y-axis at 1. Right? That's the parent function. Right? So what happens, if you notice here, that if I add a k, actually, all right, so I'm adding a k out here, and I'm adding another value up in the exponent. So that does something to this parent graph. All right, it's translating, so that means we're either moving it up, down, left, or right. Okay, so we're all, and this is all when a is equal to 1. Now, if a is different, of course, that changes things as well. All right, so we're talking about h. H is in the exponent with x. Now remember, x deals with your horizontal axis. So if I have an h up here, I'm adding and subtracting h. That means I'm moving left or right. But remember, the trick is you got to think of opposite. Okay? So if it says like x minus 3, that means I'm moving right 3. If I am x plus 3, I'm moving left 3. Right? You got to think opposite when you're dealing with x values. Right? The k value makes it goes up or down, and that's the standard. If it's plus k, it's going up. If it's a minus k, it's going down. But there's one more thing. The horizontal asymptote also moves along with the graph. So if I'm moving this up or down, right, then my horizontal asymptote, which is right now is the x-axis, will also be moving up or down. All right, so when that happens, there's a little bit extra graphing we have to do, which is really easy. All right, and I'll show you what to do. Okay. Let's look at our first example. So, if you remember, we started now at where our y-intercept is 1. Okay. Well, first of all, what is a in this graph? All right, b is 3. All right, here, b is 3, so that means it's growth. X is in the exponent, so it's exponential growth. A is 1, so that means it starts at the y-intercept is at 1. So just like this, we're starting at 1. But you notice I'm adding 2 more things. So I'm moving it left and right, and I'm moving it up or down. Okay, so let's start with the left or right. All right, so it's plus 1. So we got to think opposite. So we're really going left 1. So you know there's only one point here. All right, this is super easy. All we're going to do is translate this point. We're going to translate it left 1 unit. All right, so now it was here. Now we're at, now this point is moving left 1. So now we're at negative 1, 1. All right, so we're no longer there. Here I'm going up 2. So here I was at 1, now I'm going up 2. So now I am at this point, which is at negative 1, 3. So there's my new, so I've moved it. So I'm going to move this point, negative 1, and up 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Now, before I actually sketch the curve, you have to sketch the horizontal asymptote. Horizontal asymptote used to be the x-axis, but it's no longer the x-axis because it's moved, so the graph moved up. So how many units did the graph move up? Well, it went up 2. So 2, here's 1, 2, 2 on the axis. I draw a horizontal dotted line. All right. This horizontal dotted line represents my horizontal asymptote, and it crosses that too. So now I cannot touch this line or cross this line. So I know we're going to sketch this. It's growth, so I know once I hit this point, I start going up. And there you go. You don't need to graph a point on this side or this side. All right, we did that. That's just practice to get you used to drawing the curve. But now, all you have to do is move this y-intercept left or right, up or down, graph the horizontal asymptote, and then sketch your exponential growth. Let's look at another example. All right. So, let me draw the parent function again. This is at 1, right? The horizontal asymptote is the x-axis. All right. Now b is 2, so that means it's greater than 1, so it's growth. X is in the exponent, so therefore it's exponential growth. So that means my graph is going to look something like that. All right. A is still 1. All right. But now I'm moving A. I'm moving A to the right 1 and then down 3. So I'm going to start here. Actually, let me just draw it on here now. Here's where A used to be. So I'm going to start here. This is my starting point. So I'm going to go right 1 and down 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. That's where A is. Now my horizontal asymptote used to be x-axis, but my horizontal asymptote is at -3. So 1, 2, here's 3. So this is where I draw my horizontal asymptote. So it's no longer there; it's here now. All right. And the reason why you want to draw this is because it helps us sketch it. Because we can't cross this line, this imaginary line. We cannot touch it or cross it. So I'm just going to sketch my curve, just like so, and voila, I am done.